Hi guys, let me show you how to perform a mixed pivot table. So we start from here, which is the revenue by monthly revenue by market. Okay, so if I use a pivot table like this with the market in the row, with the time year month in the column, and then with the sales in the values, and then I will have something like this, which is a pivot table actually. This is the pivot table by market. Okay, so if you want to make it better, just to sort it by market first. Okay, so this is the starting point. I can do the same thing with the year as well. So for example, this one uh, with the years in here. So I just connect to the same source again, and I change this one to the FY for the years, and then I do uh, the same thing. Okay, so this one is the month, and then this one is the year. So the year, of course, it will be shorter. Now the question is, can we do it for the mix? So I want to combine the years and the month in the same view. So this one is this one. Can we do this? The question is yes, and then we have two ways to do it. The first one is just we just use the multiplication tool to multiply the rows in here and then the row in here. Let me show you with this one. So in here I have the join tool, and then I can join them together like this. But in this case, it's not very efficient because, so I joined by the market, by the way, because this one is the month and the year, and then the year appear to be behind behind here. Okay. So if you want to make it a little bit better, then maybe you can just swap this one around a little bit. So it's the same, but then the year will appear up front. So you can see here the three for the years, and then this column is actually the same one for the month. So you don't want the crossed, then you just swap the lines a little bit, and then it will look like this. Okay, let me show you how the result. So this is the year. This is the year view, and then this is the year month mix. So this, in this case, we just use the multiplication tool or with the tagging tool in order to do the tagging. There's another way to do it, which is just the same thing. I will show you the same thing. Uh, but I need the top column, so I will come here and then go to the formula, and then I mix the top column up front. So A for the FY. And I do the same thing for the, I copy this one here so I don't have to type a lot. And then I just connect this one to this one. And then B in here for the month. So if I want to connect those two together, I need the union tool. So in this case, I show you the two important tools in combining tables, the joining here and the union tool. So after this, I need to change the view, not in the year, not in the month, but on the top, which is a combination of both the year and the month. And then we have the same thing. Okay, so there you go. So part A will be this. Part B will be the 3 years, the 3 year column, and then this month column. Okay, so there you go. And then uh, how to how to do it with the to rename the column, to get rid of the A and the B here. So we have the dynamic rename here, which is to I need to check all the column except for the first column, and then I will use the regex replacement function, which I will rename the column name whenever I meet the A with the underscore or the B, uh, B underscore and then some digit and then underscore again, I will rename it with a blank. So after this, then I will have the clean table hopefully. Okay, so there you go. So we have the FY here, and then you have all the months, like accounting friendly months until the end. Okay, so this is how we compute the we how we merge the month, and uh, s- I will strongly recommend this the second approach like this because this one is a lot of columns going on in here. And then if we want to add one more block, for example, if you want to add a block in between here, then it will be difficult for this method. But for this method, if you want to add one more block in between, then it will be easier. Let me show you how I add one more block in between with this one. So assuming that I will between A and B, and I have the one in the middle, maybe A1, but I will have the same formula here. Actually, why don't I just copy the whole thing from here to here, and then I don't have to type the whole thing again and again. This one I will call it A1, A1, and then this one I will uh, call it total because I want to total everything. So don't care about months, don't care about years. It's just the HP total, the historical period total. And then I will combine this one in the form like this, and then uh, it will appear a total in here. Uh, Now this one is a little bit difficult because I have A1 and A2, so if I want, I need to change this one in A1 and then the total, after the total will be A2. So it will be more logical for me. Let me show you what I mean by more logical. Uh, because after the A1, which is the annual revenue, I will have the total in the as the last column. If I want the column in here, the total column at the end, I also can do that, but I don't need to because I have the total in here already. Now there is a little bit problem with this one because A1 and A2 now appear in here, and then this one is fine. The part B is fine, but then the part A is not what you want anymore. So I have to fix this one a little bit. So fix this one with D, which is 4 digit, and then star, which is optional. Actually, this in this case, I actually keep D, and then run the whole thing again. So now you can see here, you have the part A, part B, and then part C. That's how you uh, work on the thing. You add one more column. Now, the next question is, can I change this market to the other dimension? So in here, actually, I have more dimensions. Let me show you. So I have by brand, I have by customer, and I have by cohort as well. So the question is, can I change to the other dimension? And how long does it take for me to change? The answer is not very long actually. I just copy the whole thing from here to here, the whole thing. And then I just rename because this one I use the market as the pivotal column, right? So now I only need to replace this one by brand and by whatever. Then the answer is just I just want to rename the market a little bit uh, from market to brand, or you can just change the content like this brand. Okay, so the column name is the same, which is market, And then the content will be different already. Is will map to the brand column like this, and everything else will be the same because in here you group by market, and then in here you pivot by market. So everything will be the same in terms of column names, but in terms of values it will be different. Let me show you what I mean by value will be different. Okay, so there you go. So this is the by market, and then this is by brand. Okay, so you can see the name here is still market, but then the value inside is, now I will give you one more example to show you this one worked very well in other situation as well. For example, the combination of both brand and market as well. So let me copy the same thing from here to here, and then I show you another option from market to the combination of both. Okay, so in this case, I want not only the market, but the brand and the market combined. So in this case, I map this market with the combination of both. And then it looked like this. So in working professional in Indonesia and working professional in Singapore and then the other countries. And then after I run this one, I will show you how it looks like. There you go. Okay. So in here you can see the combination of market and then brand as well. And then in here is only the brand, and in here it's only shown the market itself. Okay, so hopefully after this you know how to perform the mix year month pivot, and then you know how to derive from one place or one cut to the other cut, so by market to the by brand and by other things.